The koala is classified with wombats within the Bombatidae family, and several extinct families, including marsupial tapirs, marsupial lions, and giant wombats. The koala's geographic range extends throughout eastern and southeastern Australia, encompassing northeastern, central and southeastern Queensland, eastern New South Wales, Victoria, and southeastern South Australia. The koala is a stocky animal with a large head and vestigial or non-existent tail. They have a sturdy skeleton and a short, muscular upper body with proportionally long upper limbs that contribute to their climbing and grasping abilities. Koalas have a body length of 60 to 85 centimeters, 24 to 33 inches, and weight 4 to 15 kilograms, 9 to 33 pounds, making them among the largest arboreal marsupials. Koalas from Victoria are twice as heavy as those from Queensland. The species is sexually dimorphic, with males 50% larger than females. Males are further distinguished from females by their more curved noses and the presence of chest glands, which are visible as hairless patches. The pelage of the koala is thicker and longer on the back and shorter on the belly. The ears have thick fur on both the inside and outside. The koala has the most effective insulating back fur of any marsupial and is highly resilient to wind and rain, while the belly fur can reflect solar radiation. The koala's curved, sharp claws are well adapted for climbing trees. The large forepaws have two opposable digits that allow them to grasp small branches. On the hind paws, the second and third digits are fused, and the attached claws, which are still separate, are used for grooming. The koala's senses are normal, and it is known to sniff the oils of individual branchlets to assess their edibility. However, a koala's vision is not well developed, and its relatively small eyes are unusual among marsupials in that the pupils have vertical slits. The koala has several adaptations for its eucalypt diet, which is of low nutritive value, high toxicity, and high in dietary fiber. Because they get so little energy from their diet, koalas must limit their energy use and sleep or rest 20 hours a day. They are predominantly active at night and spend most of their waking hours feeding. The koala has one of the smallest brains in proportion to body weight of any mammal. The koala's small brain size may be an adaptation to the energy restrictions imposed by its diet, which is insufficient to sustain a larger brain. Because of its small brain, the koala has a limited ability to perform complex, unfamiliar behaviors. For example, when presented with plucked leaves on a flat surface, the animal cannot adapt to the change in its normal feeding routine and will not eat the leaves. Koalas are social animals and spend just 15 minutes a day on social behaviors. Koala society appears to consist of residents and transients, the former being mostly adult females, and the latter, males. Resident males appear to be territorial and dominate others with their larger body size. Alpha males tend to establish their territories close to breeding females, while younger males are subordinate until they mature and reach full size. When a male enters a new tree, he marks it by rubbing his chest gland against the trunk or a branch. Adult males communicate with loud bellows, low-pitched sounds that consist of snore-like inhalations and resonant exhalations that sound like growls. Koalas may bellow at any time of the year, particularly during the breeding season, when it serves to attract females and possibly intimidate other males. Female koalas bellow, though more softly, in addition to making snarls, wails, and screams. These calls are produced when in distress and when making defensive threats. Pregnant and lactating females are particularly aggressive and attack individuals that come too close. In general, however, koalas tend to avoid energy-wasting, aggressive behavior. The koala's gestation period lasts 33 to 35 days, and a female gives birth to a single joey, although twins occur on occasion. As with all marsupials, the young are born, while at the embryonic stage, weighing only 0.5 grams, 0.02 ounces. However, they have relatively well-developed lips, forelimbs, and shoulders, as well as functioning respiratory, digestive, and urinary systems. The joey crawls into its mother's pouch to continue the rest of its development. Koalas may live from 13 to 18 years in the wild. Koalas have few predators, and while dingoes and large pythons can prey on adults, Birds of prey, such as powerful owls and wedge-tailed eagles, are threats to young. However, they are also vulnerable to bushfires due to their slow movements and the flammability of eucalypt trees. The koala instinctively seeks refuge in the higher branches, where it is vulnerable to intense heat and flames. Bushfires also fragment the animal's habitat, which restricts their movement and leads to population decline and loss of genetic diversity. We hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget that each new subscriber and positive comment motivates us to create more and better content. Thanks for watching.